I've spoken on here before about the fact that I don't always agree with all the writing advice I see online, but how do I choose what advice to take versus what to completely disregard? For me, it comes down to what do I like to read as a reader? Like, not thinking of myself as an author, not looking at my own writing, but just like the books that I pick up and read. Do I enjoy books that follow that bit of advice? A good example is the first bit of advice I ever saw that made me want to throw a book ever was people saying, oh, you should cut all adjectives and all adverbs from your writing. You should not include any adjectives or adverbs in a book. And I don't like books that don't include adjectives and adverbs. They read as very dry. To me, they read as very elementary. They read as very distant and not very evocative. And that's not what I'm looking for in a book. So, no, I'm never going to take that advice. But the exact opposite side of that is the advice that when you're writing descriptions, you should include as many of the senses as possible. So don't just write what a building looks like. Write what the character can hear, the wind rustling through the trees. Write what the air tastes like. Write what they can smell, the sizzling of a pot pie from the next room. All the senses will make it feel a lot more real and a lot more like the reader is there. Yeah, I love books written like that. I love books that make you feel very briefly like you are physically there. So yeah, I do try to include that bit of advice, though just as a personal note, don't try to include all senses in every description. It's just, include them throughout the pages. If you include them in every single description, you will never get to the actual plot because you will just be describing things constantly. But the important thing is focus on what you like as a reader. Because if you like it, I can guarantee you there will be other readers out there who will also like it.